It's a Top That Trade Day. Joining us now for some fun, Phil Flynn, a Fox Business Network contributor, and Alan Nuckman, an options trading guru. Here we go, guys. Round number one, savings grace. Americans are saving the most since 1981. What does this mean for the stock market?
Well, number one, I think it's a good habit for people to get into saving money again. This hasn't happened in a long time. There's $2 trillion out there. The savings rate for March was 13%. So that money could be put to work once people have a little bit more confidence. That could go into the stock market, just like a lot of the money that went into bonds could flow back into stocks with those low rates.
Yeah, but why are people putting money in the bank? I mean, they're not getting paid any interest. They're not going to see their money grow. I mean, what is it doing there? Come on.
It's a good habit. It's a good habit to get into.
No, they're saving money because they can't go to restaurants and spend money. That's why they're putting it in the bank. When the restaurants open, it's going to the restaurants, going back to the movie theaters. Yeah, but I think maybe big picture, you're right. Once people realize that you put money in the bank, you're really losing money because the interest rates are so low right now. It should tell people that we should look at the stock market. And let's face it, as bad as this economy has been hit, the U.S. stock market has done tremendous. It's been very difficult to pick individual stocks. You probably don't want to do that unless you feel really confident about a company. But yeah, I think it's a good sign that the consumer is ready to put their money in. Listen, if they have money in the bank, they have some kind of money to spend when the economy reopens, and that's a good sign.
Round number two, moneymakers. There's a surge in average Joes trading online during the pandemic. What's your best trader tip?
What we're hearing, of course, is some people are saying it's because they can't gamble on sports. It's like, okay, listen, I can't.
Trading's not gambling.
I mean, let's buy some options on futures. It's turning into a casino. I don't think that's necessarily true because listen, there's a reason for commodities. There's not a reason for the betting on the Bulls. There's no social value. Or the Bears. Well, definitely. I know that personal experience. Don't do it. But anyway, that's a different issue, allegedly. But anyway, get back to it. Yeah.
When you talk about the markets, it's about probability. So you can control your probability when you're a trader. You can control your risk. In gambling, you can't control anything. You can't control the outcome. So it's two very different mindsets. But people sometimes kind of lump them together. But the point I want to make here is that markets aren't good or bad. There's money to be made, where no matter what the markets do, there's opportunity. And people have made a lot of money on this downward move and a lot of money on this rebound as well. So unlike sports, which come and go, the markets are always here.
Yeah, but you could have made a lot of money betting against the Bears last year. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That's your rock hard pick of the week.
That's the rock hard pick of the week. All right. No, this year, next year is going to be different, assuming they ever get started. So.
Round number three, past prime. Some S&P companies have increased sales faster than Amazon in a tough quarter. What stock has your attention?
Well, first off, Amazon's always a benchmark, and especially now in this situation where people are just buying everything online, and they mostly do that through the Amazon. So there have been companies that have outpaced, and you've seen Netflix. The stock I like is AMD. AMD has been trading between 45 and 55 for 3 months. Look to see if that can break out. And it's still up 35% off its low. So it's a momentum mover. And also Pfizer, if you look at that as a Dow stock, I think that has a lot of potential.
The other one that's really outperformed is Beyond Meat. Well, unbelievable because, for a lot of reasons. Number one, you can't get meat because of the meat shortages, because they're shutting down plants, but also because people, when they're at home, apparently like to eat non-meat beef sandwiches right now. So who knows? But this is a stock that has been unbelievable. But it shows you that in crisis, there are opportunities. There's certain companies that will shine where other ones will not. And I think we're seeing that with Amazon. We're seeing with this. The big question is when we get through this crisis, how are businesses going to change in the future? Is it going to be is this going to be a long-term trend, or is it just a one-time thing? And that's going to be the real key as we go forward.
Evolution. We all evolve.
And now onto that all-important bonus round question for today. It has to deal with Mother's Day. What is the actual worth of a mother who works very hard in the home? Is it $71,000 per year, $50,000 per year, or $68,000 per year?
You can't put a price on how hard moms work. That's my answer.
Right. I think Alan is right. And heck, if I was his mom, I would. That number isn't big enough.
It's never enough. There's not a big enough
I
number.
would think, maybe canonization for his poor mom. That's all I'm saying. What was the highest number? I'm going with that. And whatever that is, it's probably not even high enough. Double it.
Number doubled.
Double the high number.
You guys are so sweet. The answer is 71,000, but yes, mom is priceless. So let's hear those cheers for mom today.
Wonderful. That's awesome. Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.
That's right. Happy Mother's Day, and Business First AM continues right after this. For more Business First AM, check us out on social media. We're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. And go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.